was extremely close in the short program, a 5-4 split. He's in second.
Music from the motion picture The Matrix, which explains the costume. This opening quadruple toe. As beautiful as they come, did you notice the back on the landing? That was marvelous.
He's never beaten Yevgeny Plushenko. He won the bronze in 2002, the silver in 2003. Now he wants gold.
Look at the lightness, the opening of the revolution, at the ending of it, in the air, and then landing. This a triple axel. Now watch the takeoff, the landing. Very, very, I mean, just the entire line of the edge coming out is marvelous. No back inside edge, no squiggles, no forced landing on that. Here you see the influence of Alexei Yagudin and Nikolai Morozov. One thing he's done is to up his technical merit. He's planned here a quadruple toe, but since he's already done one, it's got to be in combination. Well, certainly the quadruple was stunningly beautiful. The second jump, a little bit uncontrolled on the landing. He didn't stop the revolution.
But, Dick, that's the first time he's ever done that, a quad and a quad combination in the same program.
And he deserves great credit for that. It's a tough move. To check those landings just a little bit more so that it stops the revolution and he can flow out of it. Circular footwork, the start of it very much Yagudin influence.
Speaking of Yagudin, Brian tells us he will spend time this summer in Simsbury, Connecticut, training with the Olympic champion. His main coach, though, Laurent Depois, because Joubert does not want to move away from Poitiers, has moved to the small town and has been staying in a hotel for the last 5 months or so while training Brian.
Combination spin, not particularly good. He's too far up on the toe. The spin is traveling in addition. Now here's where you see Yagudin's influence in this straight line footwork.
Dick, Yagudin doesn't have to be your coach to see his influence. His influence is seen in the footwork throughout men's skating.
You know, one of the things about Joubert is that he kind of believes in what he's doing. That's why I find this beautiful. That was beautiful, triple salchow. But I find the choreography really flows from one end to the other. He believes in what I mean, it's not just disjointed. It's sort of a complete whole. I like that. The end kind of drizzles off a little bit. It doesn't end with as much impact as it could. But overall, I think he's really a positive skater. I mean, strong, powerful, good edging. Those jumps when he lands them with his and checks them in the early part of the program in particular were brilliant.
And he's trying to turn around what was a disappointing season earlier. He didn't make it to the Grand Prix final. Last year he won a bronze medal there, but he won the French national title. Now he's trying to win the European Championship, and it may be tough to beat. We'll see. For Plushenko, that's a high standard that has just been set by Brian Joubert.
Now, look at this quadruple toe loop right at the beginning. Watch the toe pick, keep the line of the body, and right there, see how nice the head all the way down his back to the toe. And that's a very, very good quality. There's no out-of-control element there. Right there, he steps into the second jump and then sort of lets that one fling around a little bit. Doesn't check the right shoulder.
But all three happy about the performance at the end. Remember, the last 7 gold medals at Europeans have been won by Russian men. Brian Joubert trying to change that. Technical merit 5.7 to 5.9.
And they're good marks. I mean, he has some very good technique in there. He could improve his spins, but the edging is just first rate. He believes in what he's doing, which reflects, I think, in this presentation scores.
Up to 5.8 for presentation, and the placements from the judges, all ones across the board for Brian Joubert. He was in second after the short, not anymore.